We should be live. This is another. Uh, Let me listen to my voicemail. So I got a couple different voicemails. Oh, I got. Let me see here. Yeah, let's play these voicemails. We'll start. We'll start with our favorite voicemail leaver. She's left at least 5 minutes of voicemails. So this again, we're just playing voicemails. I haven't listened to these voicemails. I don't know what they're going to say. Viewer discretion is advised. May not be suitable for children. Please don't get upset at me if you're going to leave a voicemail. Because and you didn't know I was going to play it. Come on, really, really? You just called me up and you didn't know I was going to use your voicemail. Hopefully, no one gets upset. This is Nicole. wait. Let me double check. This is Bend, Oregon. So this was sent to me on who knows, December 21st. I haven't listened to it. Let's listen.
Okay, Dad, with the phone, DWAP. I'm going to be respectful. It's Nicole from Oregon. The guy in the gray shirt with the headphones, who the hell is that? Number one, because he looks like he just escaped from prison and is trying to, like, hone in on this. Number two, okay, my theory is this. Okay, so Heidi came out to Megan. Megan was like, hey, let's just like sit and chat. They have breast pump issues. And then somebody was in the back seat and strangled her. And then it was a done deal. So that's my thought for Morgan. I'm going to go to bed. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye.
So this must have been Christmas Eve. Yeah, Christmas.
And please don't play this voicemail for the love of Pete.
Too late. I hadn't listened to it. Too late. So, hey, Miss Nicole from Oregon, you were absolutely right about the glare. That's the guy she was yelling at. Not good. Not a good guy. Not a good guy. As far as your theory goes, I don't know. Let's listen. Oh, she leaves a. I thought she was going to bed, but she left another 3-minute one here. So let's listen to that 3-minute one. Here you go.
Okay, Dad, with the phone, DWAP. I'm going to be respectful. It's Nicole from Oregon. The guy in the gray shirt with the headphones, who the hell is that? Number one. Because
that's the same one. Wait a minute. Is that the same one I just played? Yeah, that's the same one I just played. I'm sorry. Sorry. Well, what's this one? What's this one?
Okay, Dad, with the phone, DWAP. I'm going to be respectful.
That's the same dang one. I have a 3-minute one here. What's this one? Is she saying the same thing again?
Okay, Mr. Dad with the phone. It's Nicole again. but I am going to call you Michael Dalton.
Oh,
And here's the deal. I have
doxed.
followed you guys for a year and a half. I love you. I think you're credible. Please don't make me a psycho bitch. Um,
I can't make you anything.
what
I can't make you anything.
I don't even know what I'm trying to say to you. I'm trying to say, keep doing what you're doing. I'm not going to do this anymore because, like, it's not healthy for me.
Oh,
But this gray guy in the prison that looks like he just got out of prison that you're doing a live with is, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. Oh my God, don't record this. My apologies to you and your wife and your family for being a psycho. And please don't play this on air because,
Nicole, I'm
oh my
sorry.
God, Jesus Christ. You did a prayer last night after the J for Justice. I think you're a credible fucking human. You
Awesome.
need to just be credible and peace out, and I will leave you alone. I'm going to follow you, but having these, you have a thug right now live. He's in a gray sweat or gray t-shirt. He looks like he just got out of jail.
He might have. You're so
or
right.
whatever.
I should have listened to you, Nicole.
And maybe that's your deal. Okay, bring me back to the point. My point was being, I don't want your podcast to be based on psychos or psycho drunks. I think you're super real. So I'm thinking in my thought process, being me, that you need to block us crazy people and don't play that. Okay? You just don't play it because you're mainstreaming.
But you're.
All right.
But this is my life, and you
It's
called my
just
phone.
because I care. You're kind of like a brother in my living room, which is kind of fucked up because I don't know. But you're super real. But you're going in a rabbit hole of a little bit. No, don't do.
Oh, she got cut off because it's a 3 minute. Wow. That was a good one, Nicole. Hey, Nicole, that was a good one. You said a lot of truth in there, okay? And then she called back 2 more times. She called 2 more times, so we have to give Nicole her due. She's gonna be mad, but I guess. Hey, Dad with the phone, you call, leave a message, it might get played. I don't play all my messages, but I do play all Nicole's messages.
Hey, D-Wap, it's Nicole from Oregon. Okay. Mental health is a really bad thing on like every case that you followed. So I'm putting you on speaker because I need to say this. PTSD is really bad, and so sometimes if a person goes through a trauma and then they have a domino effect, and then it's a domino effect, and a domino effect, a domino effect, a domino effect. Yes, I am repeating myself, and no, I'm not drunk. It just leads to
Are you sure?
somebody wanting to take somebody out. I don't know. Anyways, maybe you'll address that. I wish I was more coherent with you because when I think about this stuff, I'm like, this is what I'm going to say. And then I just don't say it. But whatever. Don't play this. Jesus
Too late.
Christ.
Too late. Too late, Nicole.
Oh, that was Michael. That was Tom.
Too late, Nicole.
Claire. Danielle.
Wow. Wow. Um. So she doesn't like the glare. She's made that. She's made that completely clear. So let's see here. Oh, we have a call from. We have a call from Thailand. Let's break up a call from Nicole with a call from Thailand. I don't know what this is about. I haven't listened to this call, so here we go for the first time. Oh gosh.
Hey, I'm guessing this is Dad with a third. I didn't want to post nothing on the page, but just looking at some of the stuff being said, what do you let Blake White right? What do you think the chances of being that would be her husband on a fake Facebook account or using someone else's Facebook account to find out what people know? I didn't want to post anything like that in case it is. I mean, I know it sounds way off, but dude, these things, you just never know, man. You know what I mean? Some of the worst killers in the history have been caught. I mean, like dumb as shit. You know, a broken tail light. You know, just silly things that people have gotten caught. So I don't know if that's maybe you think that's worth to look into. Maybe you could get someone to look into that. But it just seems, I don't know. He posted that thing about what happened and this and that. I mean, maybe he is someone that knows some on the case, but he is that dude's friend, and you never know, man. It might just be feeling for information. So I mean, I don't know. Just hope this reaches you. Bye.
So what that caller's talking about is on a Jepsy page. Jepsy is a woman who went missing on March 21st in the evening time. And there was a post on a Jepsy page that or a Jepsy group. And the guy posts like this real detailed scenario of where her fiance Dane, he says, broke her neck accidentally and then like is on the run right now. And so this guy's asking about the guy who posted that. Now I've reached out to that guy who posted that. I've reached out to that guy who posted this whole scenario of where Dane accidentally broke Jepsy's neck and then is now on the run, but it was an accident. And so I reached out to the guy who posted that and he hasn't responded. This guy is saying maybe that is actually the husband and Dane, and he's trying to like, you know, cut the light down on that case or bring some sort of clarity to why or what happened. So I don't know, but that call came from Thailand, so he's obviously either spoofing his number or has a Thailand number. All right, let's end this with a 54-second call from none other than Nicole from Oregon. Yeah, this is the last one I'm going to share. Here we go.
Okay, Mr. Dad with a phone. It's the crazy girl from Oregon. You do know, right, that Christopher Green was arrested for the murder of Heidi Broussard. And you do know, right, that when she pulled up, Heidi got in, had the baby in her hands, and then he took a rope around her neck. Are you aware of that or not? I'm not sure that you are, but it's a true story. So bye.
Wait. Come in.
Okay, Mr. Dad with a phone. It's the crazy girl from
Hey,
Oregon.
hey,
You do
hey.
know, right, that
I'm
Christopher
live, girl.
Christopher Green was arrested for the murder of Heidi Bouchard. And you do know, right, that when she pulled up, Heidi got in, had the baby in her hands, and then he um took a rope around her neck. Are you aware of that or not? I'm not sure that you are, but it's a true story. So bye.
All right, Nicole. Nicole. All I'm gonna tell you is stick with the fun and games. I I I I don't know. That one came in. What's today's date? What's today's date? That one came in yesterday. So I don't know. I don't know what Nicole from Oregon, which news organization she's watching, but wow, yeah, that one came in. That one came in today or yesterday. So stick to the funny stuff. She's like my inside source. Oh, I love Oregon. Please. Today is the 27th. Yeah, so that came in yesterday. That message was from yesterday. I hadn't checked. Don't judge us. Don't judge you from her. I won't. Uh, I thought this text is actually. She's like my inside source. She's she's my source. There you go. Well, she said it right here on Dad with the phone first. If anything comes of it, the news broke here from my source up in Oregon. It's further away from Austin than than yeah, it's classic. She is good content for sure. I will Nicole, like I actually answered her call one time when she called me live. I was live and I answered the call. Um I will never ever answer her call live, or I will never ever answer her call when she calls because I need her to leave a voicemail for my next segment of voicemails with Dad with the phone. So, with all that said and done, uh, she did bring. First of all, she is the first to recognize that the glare wasn't a good person and was and she recognized that. I recognized it after the fact. I wish I would have had Nicole's insight on the time I was live. So, yes, only voicemails from Nicole. Dang it, I'm 60 miles from Austin and never heard that theory. The other great insight was on the Gypsy Kalungi case, where a guy leaves a message on a Facebook page and basically says Dane accidentally broke Gypsy's neck, but now is on the run. I'm sure he was. I'm sure the glare was on Critical Case Talks. That's what you know now. Had I had known that in the past, I would have. I just would have never let him on my channel. I would have gone to his channel, but I would have never let him on my channel. And I still think there's a video out there I have to delete somewhere. But whatever. Are you re-gifting for White Elephant gifts? What did you bring? Oh, that nice. Oh. Oh, Nikki's going to a inappropriate White Elephant gift exchange. No, I'm just messing. Fun and silly. Late.
I love you. Your toothbrush should be ready soon. What is this? Why so fast on my couch?
Y'all have fun.
I love you, baby.
Stay out of trouble.
My phone. Gotta charge it. Do you have a charger? Okay. Do you have the
There's one in my car. Just grab the one out of my car. There's one that's in my car. Oh. What's the deal with the glare? He is. I'll get there.
Sissy will help you with that.
You good, Ella? I got her. Come here, Muffs.
Don't let her chew stuff.
I got her. She's chilling with me. I'm just trying to let my family get out of here. I do want to talk about all those things. He sure did, Miss Texas Ashley. I like this one. Here we go. Here. Laura, I don't know how you say your name, Laura, and Texas will answer for you. Laura asked, I missed that live. What happened with the glare? Texas answers, the glare got all buddy-buddy with everyone, then talked trash about other creators and victims' friends. To sum it up, that's a good summary. Done. Addressed. Everybody had a great Christmas. Everyone. I just got back from 2 days of fishing, so that was fun. Nikki's going to a Christmas party. I didn't just get back. A couple hours ago, an hour ago, 2 hours ago, a few minutes ago. So that was fun. We had a great Christmas, great holiday, and we got some voicemails over that. So not a lot of info on any of the cases, but a couple of a couple of things came out over the holidays for sure. Bad guy in a green shirt, someone said.
And I did get this.
I don't have video on.
Can you get down?
Could I get it on? Do you want to show everybody your American Girl doll?
Yes.
All right, let me see. Ella wants to show the American Girl doll off.
And it's not called Dolph, it's called Doll.
Doll. There, you got to show it to the camera. Can you get it closer? Bring it closer. There you go. What's the doll's name? Whoa.
Penny.
Penny?
Penny!
Tinny. This is Tinny,
Be careful with her, she's brand new.
the American Girl doll.
Sadly, she doesn't get made it. And she's the first one.
She's the first one?
Yes, and she doesn't get made anymore.
Oh, she's one of the first ones, I guess.
And
There you go.
she's not the first one, they just don't make her anymore.
All right. Take her for a ride, girl. Be nice to her. Drop her.
No.
Don't drop your doll. We had a good Christmas. It was a good Christmas. Dolls were given. Little what else? Strollers. Lots of dolls. More dolls. I think we had like triplets or f- 3 or 4 different kinds of dolls.
But what did your eyelash get sucked back into the eye?
Oh,
So I already going to have it tomorrow to fix it.
do a little touch ups.
In the neck, where you loosen the limbs and stuff in the neck.
Gotcha.
So she's going to fix all of that.
Gotcha. Sounds like you caught a cold on your outing. No. Caught some little fish. I didn't catch nothing to actually tell stories about. I wish. I was a little frustrated today, but then I just sat on the lake, and so how can you be frustrated? I would go back every day and try to catch fish. I could fish every day. And if whether I catch a bunch of fish, little fish, big fish, any day of the week I could go. Today was cold. I got snowed on. I had nice weather for a little bit. It was all crazy. But I caught a couple little fish. Nothing, didn't bring anything home. Nothing worth bringing home. Everything hit the pressure. All the pressure had changed with the storm coming in. What temperature had changed. Just a big change over the last 48 hours in weather. So the fishing was slow, but the peacefulness was in abundance. Catfishing was non-existent today. I think again the weather had a play in it. I didn't you can't control the weather and the pressure, and we had a storm roll in on top of me, snowing on top of me, and then it was out, and then it was sunny, then it was cloudy. So just lots of different weather change. So but I got time next week though. I got time next week. So I'll be going back out next week. Hopefully, hopefully it all works out where the kids are with some folks and me and Nikki get to go out. So I could spend all day out on the lake. All day. I did spend all day. What up, Miss J is for justice. I thought you were going live. And then someone came in and said you weren't going live. What's up with that? What are you faking going live for? Can't be faking it. That's why I try never to schedule nothing. We got a little bit of snow. I got snowed on while I was fishing today. Not a lot of snow, a little bit of snow. Oh, you missed the you missed the voicemails, Jay. Somebody gave me a voicemail. They gave me a warning about the glare wall. She thought I was live with the glare. And I was like, "You're right, crazy Nicole from Oregon. I should have listened." We also got a voicemail on the Kalungi case. That's what we. If you haven't listened, you can go back and re-listen. A voicemail about the Jepsy Kalungi case. Jay says she's still working on something. That's why she's not live. Well, there you go. Somebody came in here and said you were going live, and I was like, "Well, good." And then someone came back and said she's not going live. Oh crap. My whole family, not my whole family, Nikki just left and my kids are watching a movie, and I don't know what Zane's doing. He might not even be back yet. Oh, they went and watched Star Wars today. I have a stuffy head. I have a stuffy nose. So I figure I should do a couple of videos with my nose all stuffed up like this right now, so I can just have a different sound and different for my portfolio. So I can say I do characters. This is my stuffy head voice. This is I spent all day on the lake today. This is my I was suffering for the cause voice. Caught a cold on the lake. Oh man. It'll be interesting. So I believe that January 2nd is the court date for Megan. We also had a phone call with a rather interesting theory on Christopher Green. But for what we know, Christopher Green was cleared unless at this point though we haven't got any more information. But somebody seemed to think they had the info and they left a voicemail for us. It's the truth, she said. I know that's what she said in the voicemail. If you didn't hear that voicemail, you can recap this video. We had a couple of interesting calls over the holiday season, and you can catch up with them. I think I'm rolling out. One, I don't have a ton of new info. I could sit here and talk about my beautiful day on the lake, but nobody wants to hear that. uh I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. I really tried to not think about tragedy over the holiday. There's enough tragedy in the world that and there's enough time to talk about tragedy that I try my best not to be overcome with tragedy over the holiday. And I think I did a pretty good job. I think I did a pretty good job. So, well, Holly, if you're late, you're just going to have to catch up. But we had a great show. It was pretty eventful. Little 30-minute little chung at you, little voicemails with dad. Had a couple of theories come in on a couple of cases. Also had a little fun, entertaining. What else are you going to do? So thanks for listening. Will you be on for the vigil at 6 tomorrow night? You know what? Lynn, I hate to make any promises. I hate to make any promises. Tomorrow is not promised. And so I will not promise anything for tomorrow. You guys have a good night. I hope to see you on the flip side.